Hey everybody, Kairon here, and welcome back to FortressCraft. So, where we left off last time, I honestly don't remember. We got chlorine going. Got a couple of our Mark II guys, Mark II trenchers. Why can I never remember the name of those things? I don't know. I just don't know. I do have a little bit of excess chlorine. Not sulfur, chlorine. Do need to work on sulfur at some point, but we need to exhaust our reasons for having chlorine before we do that, because it is a big pain in the rear to take all that down and put it back up. So, yeah. So basically, I did wait, and I got enough resources to get all of our trenchers up to Mark II, which is great. I think the Mark II trencher is like 20% efficient. We want to get the Mark III trencher, which brings it up to 100% so that we can get the most out of our ores. We got this guy going, which is still a work in progress. Oh, man. Why did you do that? Anyway. I was excited. I thought I actually did the thing I was going to say I was going to do, but I didn't. So, probably steal one from over here. We gotta hook that up, but yeah, not really all too excited about that. That's gonna be a logistical nightmare. One other thing I did was I got our quarry back up and running. It looked like I cleared out enough of the resin that we should be able to kind of get this going again. So this was the bottom. It was at about 84, and now we're down here. So you can see the red laser is still working on a couple of these ores yet, but for the most part it's mostly cleared out. So I do have to actually hook this up again. I tore all this down. Here's our mass storage unit from way long ago. That was like 50 episodes ago or something crazy like that. But I do got to get this hooked up again. Got to get a macerator over here. I'm guessing I don't have one on me. I don't know why I would. But yeah, that thing draws an absolute ton of power. I'm feeding it with the Mark II laser power transmitters with the exceptional eye lenses, and it's like barely keeping up. it's only working at like 20% or 10% efficiency. It's something real crazy like that. Alright, let's see if we have a macerator in here. I do not see one, but I'm probably missing it. We're going to need some filters. I am not seeing macerators, and I think the macerator is like really annoying to make, isn't it? Or is it the thing that you use macerators? Yeah, it's not too bad. So, yeah, there's I don't remember what the thing is, if it's the Falcor beacons or whatever. You have to make 4 macerators to build it or something like that. I don't know, something crazy. Alright, so I got those. I need some gears, and I think we are out of servos. So I use pretty much all of my servos on making some more manufacturing plants, which I do have, which is fantastic. What else do we need here? Servo motor. Servo motor, we can make one of those, and then macerator. Boom. Perfect. Alright. Let's hop on over here. I think I'm going to be lazy right now and just kind of use the existing stuff that we have in place. Alright. I don't know why you turned, but you did. We'll just do you. We'll do the macerator. Actually, can we feed this directly in? Yeah, we can. Awesome. And then I'm gonna put this below. I think it'll output into there. I don't think it has to be inline or anything like that. And then we're just going to hook up the ores to this guy. So it should be really easy. We're at -6. And we'll just go down to -6 here. Tunnel our way on over. And voila. And boom, boom, boom. There we have it. So we should have the output of our macerator going into our network there, and then going off into our zone. Probably do want to get some more macerators up over here, but we need to get more power transmitting as well, which I can do at some point. Actually, we need, before we leave, we have to actually hook up some a return spot for the ores. So, smeltable stuff versus garbage. Yeah. Alright, let's put you facing that direction. Wait for the tooltips to come back up. Let's see. Transporting smeltable. Alright. Actually, we could probably put that below. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do... boom. There we go. Transporting smeltable. And... oh, of course. Nowhere to build on. There we go. So all the smeltable stuff should hopefully come through this pipe here in one of the two directions and then head over into our zone. I think I'm probably, if I want to actually have this go faster, yeah, this is at 11% right now. If I want it to go faster, I think I'll have to, yeah, why don't we do that? Let's do the Mark III laser transmitters. And we can get this up and operational. Oh, we need so many of them, though. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. So we'll go there. And we'll go here. Exceptional lens. This one we're actually going to need to put a backstop on it. There we go. And I think this is the last one. Alright, boom. There we have it. So is that going to feed over here? It is. And why don't we put a better one of these jobbers in here? Do I actually have one? I do. I do indeed. We could probably replace the Mark I in our hotbar. We've had it for so long, and we haven't actually ever built one in a long time. Are you full? Oh yeah, all hoppers full. That is no good. Alright. You are not able to keep up. Why is that? Transporting smeltable. You are full of smeltable. Oh. These are going the wrong direction because I'm a derp. There we go. I thought I rotated it before I did my build to me. Apparently not. Apparently that was not a thing that I remembered to do. Alright. Alright, we'll just give it a little bit of a helping hand here so that it can do its thing normally. Actually, I think I've got some stuff over here I need to... yeah, we got some iron smelting up in this joint. And I'm out of power. Fantastic. Alright, so we got our quarry back up and running for the first time in like 50 episodes. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I don't actually know what I'm going to do with it. I don't know why I decided to turn it back on, but I did. And it should be fun. So we should have a nice, what is it, 9x9 hole that goes all the way down. Don't know what I'm going to use it for, but oh well. What else are we going to do? Oh yeah, we need to do some research. How much chlorine do I have? 26, not going to be enough. We need to get the Mark 1 and the Mark 3, or whatever they're called, the Type 1, Type 3 of the cryoplasm defense. So let's go ahead and do just that. So it's the static, yeah, so the static requires 64. The other one, the logistics, requires 25 of each. And I think, or I would assume, the third one requires 64 of the sulfur. 64 sulfur, yep, and then 25 each for here. So we need to start working on our sulfur, but we need to get 38 more. 30. I think it's 38 more. Is there anything else that I need to make with chlorine? Or is 38 all I need? A little laggy up in here. I think I'll break early so I don't go splat. Oh yeah, I did actually build a third filter as well. So we got a third filter down there. I'm not exactly sure how you hook up. EP Geeks said you could hook up 4 filters per one of these compressors, but I don't know exactly how to do that. Because there's one pipe needs to go into the gas storage, and then the other 3 go into here. I tried it on the bottom, it didn't work, and I thought I tried it on top previously, like a couple episodes ago, and that didn't work either. Maybe it works, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it should work, because it's like the fan is coming in that direction, so maybe it does work on top. Who knows? Who knows? But I got a third one in there, so we're able to produce quite a bit more. Oh, phew. That is a lot of chlorine. I checked this not too long ago. That thing is just turning up 101 chlorine. Man, I think that's all we need. Is that all we need? I've got the Mark II trenchers all done, and then we just need to do the research. I think that's really it, unless we want to make some more Mark II trenchers, which I do want to do. Interesting. We might be tearing this down and getting sulfur next episode. That might be a thing that has to happen. So, I don't know. I might time-lapse it. I might just tear it down between episodes. Let me know what you want. You know, if you like the time-lapse of me just tearing down my all my hard work, then feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I'll just prep it up for the next episode, and we can build it down in the magma cavern. Either way is fine with me. So let's head back up top. I need to refill the chlorine. I need to clear out the hoppers in the coal cavern and all that. Good stuff. Oh, and I did figure out something cool. I can't remember what I was looking up. I was looking up to see what the next recipe was that you get after you get all the cryoplasm stuff, and I found out that in the coal cavern and in the Pandora, the toxic cavern, your build gun does, or your grappling hook doesn't work in those areas. I always couldn't figure out why my grappling hook would work fine sometimes and then it just derped out other times. Apparently, it's affected by the coal cavern and the toxic cavern. So, for those of you that didn't know that, like me, now you know. But the build, the Mark III build gun, this is the Mark II that I'm holding right now. The Mark III apparently can work in the coal cavern without problems. So, that's how that works. Alright. Let's come on over here. I don't have any freeze on, I don't think. So we're gonna have to wait off on putting that in for the other research. But we should be able to get this guy without any problems. I don't know what the static cryoplasm defense does. Apparently it melees it to death. It just punches it or something. But you would think the long range is really all you need, because why would you need short range? But whatever. And my CPH is going to die. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. These guys still annoy me. I haven't actually taken the time to do anything about it, though. I think I do want to actually charge up my OET again and take that guy out. Because at this point, there is absolutely no need for any of this garbage. Look at all this. It's like it's just overflowing with the amount of organic stuff that we have. All of these are full. Like, nobody needs this. Nobody needs to suffer. So I might be rebuilding that a little bit. I don't think we'll need to go into quite the array that we had before, but because since we only have it coming from one direction, we can easily defend that. But yeah, I will have to get this up and running again. How many turbines do I have left? Is it just the one stack? I think it is just the one stack. Those are all gone, those are all gone, and then this one, I think there was only like one left. Yeah. So we'll have to get that up and running again. I should probably get these guys charged and stop draining from them. Actually, it looks like they are charged already. Oh, this one needs a little bit of a charge, as I think it's drawing for something. Could probably take that down. There we go. Oh, it's going over here. What is it going to? Oh, it's going to those smelters. That's what that's doing. We could probably take that one down as well. Actually, is this hooked to anything? Yeah, that's weird. Oh, what a weird setup. But it is what it is. So yeah, that might have to happen in an upcoming episode as well. Maybe next episode. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Since we have the geothermal almost done, we could probably reclaim some of those turbines and put them back up there. That might need to happen. Not entirely sure. It went too far. There we go. Alright, let's grab you guys. Grab you. Oh, so many alloy blocks. That is so amazing. I love this setup. Like, this is just awesome. I love it. How's our magma bore doing? Or, not magma bore. This guy. We could probably put in some more of the heat conductive pipes. Got an absolute ton of them. So we'll just put 500 in there. I think we need to get to 900, and I put 100 in already, so that'd be 600. We're honestly almost there. I could probably just put the rest in. Like, might as well. Apparently this thing stops eventually when it gets low enough. And we save an inventory slot, which is always fun. I love saving inventory slots. There we go. Depth. How we doing here? Power per second, 36. Yeah, not too bad. Or not too good, I mean. Ooh, it's got 15,000 stored, though. And we're not doing anything with it. Let's change that. Are we lined up with that guy? I think we might be, but probably not. Hey, we are! Fantastic! I love when a plan comes together. Alright, so we'll start tapping some power off of this guy and use it for fueling up this area. And then, honestly, like, a lot of these aren't even running anymore. I've got so many of them. Yeah, so we could probably start tearing some of these down, but I'll wait until our geothermal is up and running, because we have to get a constant supply of freeze-on in here. One freeze-on canister, I think, lasts 30 seconds, but it's dependent on how hot the material is coming up. So with if we pump freeze-on into here, it would only use up like a little bit. It would probably last a couple of minutes. But if we start pumping lava, or magma, sorry, then it's definitely gonna use up the canisters a lot more quickly. Alright, so it's at 391. It's pumping away pretty good. It's not bad. It's getting there. We're at 140 pipes down already. So that's pretty good. We did 40 since we started loading up those. But how you doing? 76. I don't think that's actually affecting us yet, but I don't know. We definitely need to get some sort of defense up and running. I still can't remember how many they are. I said 4 and then I got yelled at. So I think it's 8. I think there's 8 cryoplasm nodes that you can that are going to be coming at you. And that thing, if you've ever seen me start up a video right at the beginning when I load into the game, it tells you where all the cryoplasms are. They're at 320 meters away. And it tells you like 320, 0, 0, 320, negative 320 and all that. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I re-engineered this a little bit. It does okay. The only one that it derps up on is the Mark 1. So sometimes the Mark 1 charger puts them back in here, so I just have the little thing snaking through here. But this works. It goes into the Mark 2, into there, to the Mark 3, to the Mark 4, the Mark 5, and then around here into our assembler. So it's a much more compact design than I had before, and it actually works out where it doesn't derp out. Oh, it did derp out. Because the Mark 3s are supposed to go in here, and the Mark 4s are supposed to go in there. Oh, I know why I did that, because it ran out of room. That's a problem. That is a problem. So yeah, the system is going to back up a little bit if we're not producing here. So yeah, basically it goes into the preferred one like I want it to, but then if it runs out of room, it goes into any one that's available. Yeah, there really is just no good system for that. No compact system that I can think of. You have to do some sort of dual hopper system coming out of it. I wish you could just do them all in a row. That would be so much easier if you could do it like you can the like the PCBs and stuff like that, where you can put the extruder, the coiler, the PCB all in a row. Like that would be awesome. So DJ, if you're watching this episode, which you probably aren't, that is on my wish list for this year, is making it so you can put all the power cores in line. So what else we got? What else we got? We're working on some research, which is good, so we can start unlocking like the magma bore and some of the cool stuff for the sulfur cavern. I haven't come up with a name for that yet. Actually, I haven't come up with a name for the coal cavern either. I just call it the coal cavern instead of Pandora. Like the Toxic Cavern. Man, I don't know why I cannot remember the name Toxic Cavern. It is strange. My brain, when I play this game, for whatever reason, just does not work properly. I almost died there. I almost died there. I should be more careful. Alright. Gotta say, the one nice thing about having all those guys there is I have pretty much unlimited organic rock. They are just everywhere. It is crazy. But yeah, so what else we got to do for this episode? I think we're going to work on our smeltery a little bit. So I've only got a couple of minutes yet, but I think that'll be a good thing to do for the next 5.5 minutes. And we can start working on that. Alright. Item 2 on my wish list is the teleporter shouldn't have such a long blinding period, because that's kind of annoying for no reason. Okay, so let's get this up and operational. Alright, so we're going to have to do... Can I do that? Will it work? That will work. Fantastic. I hate when I do that and put all of those sideways, except for the one time when I want to actually put them all sideways. That's how I roll. Alright, we're going to skip 2 in between each one. And then we're going to put these in between. And we're going to point them all down. So how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course we have 5. We might as well tear this down, honestly. I don't have enough inventory space to do that, though. So we'll leave those hoppers for now. We'll tear all of these down so that we can get another set in here. So we want to make sure... We should probably do this in 9s. Shouldn't we? Maybe not. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Of course I'm out. These all need to be set to remove. Are these remove? These are remove. Thought I did that last episode. Remove only, remove only. Point it down. There we go. So now we have 6, and we can put another filter system up a little bit. How do I want to do that, though? I think we should probably get some piping over here. Yeah, I think I want to do them separately. Yeah. This is going to be annoying. I know there's probably not a way to do it, but I wish there was a better way to build stuff facing stuff. Like if you could do like a control click instead of a regular click, or like a shift click or something like that, so that you could aim it at the thing you're looking at instead of it anchored to the thing you're looking at. Thing 3 on my wish list. Man, we are just getting all of our wish list items up here. Okay, so let's get this going. You're gonna be derpy, aren't you? I'm just gonna waste all of my power and do it like this. 6, perfect. And I did not mean to do that. I only need 3. Oh, brain. Come on, do your thing. All right. And he used up all my power. Fantastic. Let's go recharge. And get Arthur charged back up again. And I forgot I don't have my jetpack, because I'm a derp. There we go. Alright, so... yeah, I think that'll be fine. I don't think I want to split it anymore. I'd say we could probably just direct feed it if we wanted to. We've got enough feed, so we have a tin feed, we have a nickel feed, we have our feed from our lift, and we probably don't even need to split it. Yeah, we got our copper feed. We'll set it up, we'll get the infrastructure in place, and then we can change the design as necessary. So, let's get our tin vein. Let's figure out what height we want to actually put these in, though. I want to put them up a little bit. So I think I want to put them at like the -3 level, kind of where the roof is right now. Yeah, let's try and put them in at -3. These guys are going to come through around to this side. Yeah, right here. We'll break these up. Oh no. Oh wait, no. Those are fine. I thought they were full of ore and it was just gonna annihilate my inventory. Alright, so I think I want to bump these guys up a little bit. Let's make a staircase here so we can find the third floor. Wow, these have to go up higher than I thought they did. Yeah, they have to go way up there. I may re-engineer this, who knows. Alright. 4. There we go. So this should be at 3. Alright. And then we need to curve that around and make us a nice little path out here. Just like so at level 3. And let's continue bringing that on over here. And where do we want to bring that one? Yeah, I gotta make this thing bigger. This is not gonna be nearly big enough. I'm just realizing the sheer scope of the number of ores that we physically have here. Yeah, we'll do. Oh no, those are all facing the wrong way, and they're gonna fall into the cavern. I don't care. All right, let's just get them over here, and we can worry about the cleanup later. Okay, destroy you, bring you over, and yeah, we'll need to direct feed. This is just way too much ore, otherwise. Perfect. That's kind of weird. Never noticed that the ores, they'll show up on like different sides of the pipe. Huh, interesting. Because the base is over here, and then it's over there on that one, and they kind of do a little juke. Interesting. Alright, so that is pretty much going to do it for our system that we have here. I'm just going to do basically the same thing for the other 2 pipes. Move the tin over to the one on the end there. We'll put copper in this one. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, so we'll do that. There we go. And then we'll do up and over. Actually, that's probably not going to work because it's at an intersection, but yeah, so like I said in a previous episode, if you kind of inject it at different points in the pipe, it increases the efficiency of how many you can load into that pipe and transport through at a time, so that you get up to your 150 that you're looking for. Alright, grab that back, and that should pretty much do it. Got to get a couple more hoppers in here, and we got actually I have some of these guys. Nope, I don't have any of these because I didn't actually destroy those. So we'll I'll eventually move those over as well. We'll get our inductive fans on these guys. I don't know. We could potentially upgrade to better fans, but I don't necessarily know if that's entirely necessary because our bottleneck right now is going to be the Our bottleneck right now is transporting the ores, so we don't have to smelt them too incredibly quickly. We're not going to use much of any of this array here, but yeah. I gotta tear this down as well. I know I said that last episode, but I didn't do it, so it is what it is. But yeah, so we'll continue working on this a little bit at a time until we get it all up and operational. And then we got more room here where we can do another row of these if we really need to. Otherwise, I'll probably just increase the inductive fans that we have on top of them. So we should have plenty of power. Once we get the geothermal up and running, that's going to replace like 22 of my turbines that are down there. So I think it's 22 turbines for the geothermal if you have freeze on. I think that's about right, because it's 455 is produced by one of these, and I think it's like 25,000 or something is produced by the geothermal. Or it's 25,000. It depends on what difficulty rating you're at. I'm on plentiful, so it's the second highest. I think there's an easier game mode than the one that I'm on right now. Like rich or something. I don't know. I just don't know. But yeah, so we're doing pretty good here. I think we're doing pretty good. We're well on our way. Actually, before we end it off, let's go grab our research so we can get that all finitoed. And collect research. Rapid logistics and long-range cryoplasm, both of which need sulfur, which, like I said, we're going to have to do next episode. And we'll get that all up and operational. Fantastic. So this is what I'm looking for. We do have another recipe. It's probably going to be the Mark II cryoplasm defense, or the Mark I cryoplasm mine. Oh, it's a cryo mine. Automatically detonate chlorine mines, allow you to keep areas clear. Huh, interesting. So it's like the other mines that we have, the thermal detonators that we have, except they clear away the cryoplasm in a pinch. That's cool. That is pretty cool. So yeah, that is going to do it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Anything you want to see in a future episode, anything I derped on, you know the drill. Please feel free to let me know. Otherwise, thanks for coming out, everybody, and see you next time.